Alright guys, so this is going to be the second video of the solar preparation. I couldn't find my intro and exit videos, so I have to re-record them. So forgive me, you'll see that I have more of a beard in this video and stuff. But I couldn't find them. I don't know where they went, so sorry about that, guys. But anyway, so you'll see me finishing the rest of the preparations. I'm going to be installing the solar panels, not the wiring, but the panels and the frame in this video. So anyway, hopefully enjoy, and keep watching though, because I got some cool footage of some moose and stuff in the video as well. I'm not sure exactly where it is yet, but it'll be in there. So make sure you keep watching for that, and I'll see you in a bit. All right, so I've taken out the panel out of the box to get the proper dimensions. Yeah, I know you can get them online, but I'd rather just do them in person, measure them in person, because you never know if the dimensions on the website are accurate or not. Just glue. And these panels here are different than the ones I have in my RV. The RV ones are not the Eclipse version. I got those about 4 years ago. They worked really well. But these ones have been rated for the price. I've seen reviews, and to be honest, with YouTube reviews, I use some of them to base my purchasing habits on, but a lot of them are just paid adverts, so you never tell. Because I've bought a lot of things that some big people have recommended, and they're crap. So anyway, from my experience, Renogy panels are good. I know that there's other people out there that have tested these against some cheaper options, and found that these underperform a little bit or about the same. So, you know, you might be smart to just buy the cheaper versions. But I trust the Renogy product so far. And like I said, I'm not sponsored, so just my own views on this. And I've trusted them, so they've done really, really well for me. Like I said in a previous video, I think we've driven across all the way from Canada all the way down to Texas and all around that area for multiple times now, for a couple months at a time, because it was before the current situation. We stayed for entire almost 2 months on, I think it was almost 2 months, month and a half or something anyway, on solar without charging up, so, or generators or anything. So I know they work and they're pretty good quality, so I stuck with them. Anyway, so these are the Eclipse panels. My RV had the regular older panels on it, just regular solar panels. These also have the black around it, which I find nice. And that's the back. Alright, let me just measure these. I'm going to actually flip it around though, so I don't scratch any of the front. Make sure I don't hit the front of the other one either. Okay, so it is 21 basically inches by, say 41. 21 by 41. And the depth I don't think really matters, but I'll take it anyway. 21 by 41, and what is that? 1 3/8 or something? Yeah. If you guys notice, I'm in Canada and I use inches, but I also use centimeters. I also use miles, and I also use kilometers. I use feet, and I never use meters, unless it's in meters already. It's just how we do it up here. Most of us, I mean, some of us are strictly meters and centimeters and all that stuff, millimeters and all that, but not typically. You'll find most Canadians use a mixture of everything, and ounces and grams and all that stuff. So milliliters to liters, all that stuff. It's kind of a mixed bag up here. So I came back. I had to go grab these from the house. The brackets for the solar panel, if I recall correctly, they go like this, I believe. You bolt them on any one of these spots here. I'll probably put mine like that, and then you can obviously screw them into whatever you're mounting them to there, or bolt them on there. They come with all the stuff you need for that in the package. Now, I do have a bit of a problem though. I totally forgot about the brackets for these, and I ordered the extra panel without them. So I think I think probably a good thing. I'll order some more anyway. But I think I'm going to hook up 4 panels first to see what kind of juice is pulling in here, because different part of the world than I was before, so I have no idea what the sun's like. It feels more powerful here, but whatever, right? Whatever that means. So I'm going to build a stand for them all and put them where I'm going to put them, but then I'm going to leave one spot open at the end for the 5th panel if I need it. And then by then I'll have the brackets if that's the case. So, but I definitely want to test this first to see if I'm going to need a 5th panel, because I can always use that panel somewhere else in the future, right? Because I do have more plans for more solar. All right, so I got 4 of the 5 panels done with the brackets on them. Went out pretty easy. Okay, so I'm going to check the wattages and stuff to make sure that everything's okay with just the 4 panels at first. Because if you read the wattages, I don't know if you guys can see that with reflections and stuff. Hopefully you can. This is the one, I think, short circuit. Optimum. This is the one I'm a little concerned with. The 21.2 volts here. Because the MPPT charge controller, I think, has a maximum of 100 volts. If I'm not mistaken. And like I said, if it changes, if it's different, I will mention that later. So anyway, I put 4 panels in there, and it gets the perfect sunlight and perfect everything, and I hit that 100 volts limit, or the 21.2 volts per panel. 5 panels, that's over the 100 volts, right? So I'll see. I don't think it'll ever hit max. I don't think my ones in the trailer ever hit max, even in Texas and Arizona and all that stuff. It's the wrong time of year, though. It was wintertime, technically. So anyway, we'll see how it goes with 4. And then if I notice, like, as summer comes and stuff, it's nowhere near, or, well, it should be near that. But if it's in the 18s, the highest kind of thing, then I'll throw another panel on. Anyway, so that's them. Now, time to build the stand for them. Ugh. I'm still debating where I'm going to put them, and I don't want to build a stand and then realize I don't want it there, so kind of stressed me out a little bit. Anyway, okay, so what I've done is just temporarily put that post up there. Well, not temporarily, but that one's temporary, possibly temporary. And then I'll put another one at the right height to match the solar panel, where the brackets on the solar panels are, so the top bracket will go along those boards. I'm going to put probably 2x4s down this way, actually. And then one down there. A board across there, firm that up, and then eventually I'll reinforce the back and all that stuff before I put the panels on. But I just want to get the right angles for the panels and stuff. Anyway, it says that was level. It's slightly off now. I put it a little higher than it should be, only because there's some snow down there. So I'm hoping when everything melts, the thing is going to lower a little bit. So I'm thinking it'll just level itself off a little. Up here. Hi, Sly buddy. What are you doing? Coming to check out what's going on? Yeah, maybe it has to go that way. Look at this. My thoughts are, obviously I'm going to use a shorter post for this, but I want to get an angle I want from the ground so then I can measure off that back post and make a board to come out and screw it in. And keep that angle all the way down for each post. Let's cut the boards the same length, and it should be pretty close. Now, it's really hard to tell on camera, but the sun comes up over there and it arches and gets up there somewhere and then comes back down. Now, summer it may be higher. I haven't looked into all of that stuff. But worst case scenario, I can make these longer or shorter. Maybe I'll eventually put a little lever system in here for different times of the year so I can push the panels out and bring them back. Anyway, that's another whole different thing. So my theory is I don't want them completely flat here. because that would be the easiest. I just screw the posts up and put the panels on, right? Be definitely the easiest idea to do. Easiest way to go. But I don't think, even though the sun is on a good angle there, I don't think that's the best idea. I still think they should have slight angle. I could be wrong about that, but I'm going to go for a slight angle. Like I said, worst case scenario, I'll just remove the post later and see. So let's cut 19 centimeters off of this. Told you back and forth. It's funny. Between inches, centimeters, Canadian, American way of doing things. It's funny as. Okay, apparently I have to pre-drill this for some unknown reason. Doesn't make sense to me, but why you'd have to pre-drill 2x4s? I am using pretty big screws. So. Okay. Alright, so let's see how this looks now. Let's see, right there, see? To there. I think that's good. That's actually a better way of doing it. I like that. A little bit of an accident there, my camera fell. So anyway, I got one screw up here on the post here, and I'm going to put one down here. I don't know what they're squawking about there. They've had their eggs today, as far as I know. 12 eggs today, guys. Crazy. Good stuff, though. Not complaining. We're getting too many a day, though, so we might have to start selling some. I'd give them away, but we don't know anybody here yet that we would want to give them to, so... And I don't think homeless shelters or anything like that take them, because they're not like professionally done or whatever. So I can check around for that though. So that'd be a good idea. There we go. Okay. I think the battery might be getting a bit low in this saw here. We'll see. 19. Okay. Yeah, I think the battery's getting low. That's okay. Almost done for the day anyway. That's good still. Alright, let's get this in there. There we go. Low on screws. Amazing how many screws you go through in doing this kind of stuff, like in bolt and nails and things. Okay, one for now. Okay, it's getting dark. I thought I wasn't going to be able to finish anything else, but I think I figured out a good temporary solution. I'll test it through some wind when some wind starts. But anyway, this is what I've done so far. It's just about to get dark, so I wanted to squeeze this last bit of video in here before I start again tomorrow. So I don't know what I told you before, but I got them on an angle here. The solar panels will share each 2x4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 panels. Room for a fifth. Anyway, and then I went through and fastened another screw on the top of each one of those, and then underneath here into there, just to give some things some extra strength, because this is where the brunt of the wind's going to hit. And then I put these up to sturdy the whole thing. Like, it's pretty strong. That up there in the corner here is not the strongest in the world. The situation, so I'm going to pop this off tomorrow, put some screws in, and I might even take it off and cut an angle. My skill saw has run out of power here, so batteries. I've been using those batteries for days. Yeah, seriously, amazing. Anyway, and then I put this one down here, on here, and then I screwed it from underneath in too, and then I put some extra screws in this to fasten it on a little bit better, so if it gets pulled at all by the wind. Now, another slight possible issue, is that now this kind of gives animals a clear path to the roof. So I'm not sure what I want to do about that. I may put spikes along the top. That might be a good idea, actually. Get those bird spikes. Yeah, I can even actually do that, because the panels that come out here, I can put spikes along there as well. That'll be a good idea. It's the little animals that are most dangerous here, besides a bear. Bear could get in there. So besides a bear, there's nothing else other than the like minks, or I'm trying to find this place of garbage. I think they're mink. A few things here that weasels. And all those martins and all the small little creatures, they're the ones that cause the problem. Nothing is getting in this like a coyote or nothing. Fox, unless they had like days and days to work at it, they're not getting in. So I'm not worried about them, it's the little guys. So if I put spikes up there, the bird spikes, I think that'll help. That'll prevent those little guys crawling all over it. Or just put nails through myself, actually. Anyway, I'll figure that out. So that's the only drawback I can see with this situation, and possibly it not being strong enough to withhold the wind, right? Or against the wind. But I can also put more here and then rebar them into the ground as well, 2 posts there. But we'll see. Like, I think this is going to be, it's going to take quite a windstorm to, I mean, that's pretty strong. I mean, it is possible though. So anyway, that's what I've done today. I'll be back tomorrow with more updates of my progress here, and some more building probably. And the last look at the ladies. Bye, ladies. Nice lie, buddy. Okay, this morning I look like crap, but I got up and Jamie took the dogs out, and they started barking and freaking out. And right in front of us, okay, the house is there. The truck is right here. You look here, the door is really slippery right now. You see little lick marks, right? See? And then over here. Oh wow. Hopefully you guys can get that. You see all those marks? That's lick marks.
They were here for a while.
So 2 moose are standing out. The mom and her young, it's not a baby anymore, but you know, her kid or whatever. We're out here licking the truck about, what, 50 feet away? Yeah, 50 feet. Yeah. Anyway, that was entertaining. They tend to lick the trucks in that for the salt. We found that out in Jasper National Park one year when one of the moose came up to my car as I was watching her. Started licking the salt off of it. So that's what they come to lick your car for. If you're ever curious or ever see that happen, that's what they're doing. They're getting the salt from the roads off your car, which is, I'm not sure if that's great for them. But anyway, they went off that way somewhere, so hopefully they're not over there still. At least close to where we're going. Oh, I think there's poop over there. Yeah, there's poop.
Yeah, there is.
Anyway, so I thought I'd share that. I got a little bit of video on my phone as they were leaving, but I didn't really have it on me at the time, so they're a distance away. If it's good, I'll include it in the video.
Slowly. There was moose out the front door. It's okay, Nevada, it's okay. That got your blood going, didn't it?
Well, do you blame her? That's the baby moose right there that we can still see. She's no longer really a baby, but... Oh, she's... Oh, walk away.
Yes, Ginty.
Hey, Jen, leave him alone.
Ginty, it's okay.
Look at how they casually just walk away.
Yeah. They even walked here really casually.
Yeah, they're heading over to the back area there.
Oh my god.
Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the moose is still actually, we're heading to the chicken coop. And she is right there. I think that's the mom. I hope it's the mom, because I don't know where the baby is. You know, don't worry, sweetheart. We're not going to hurt you. We're just going to the chicken coop. Yeah, there she's gone. I don't know where. Mom must be further in with the baby.
Right there.
Huh?
I can see him, he's right there.
Where? Oh, the dark spot?
Yeah.
Yeah, the camera can't really see him. There's the big boy. There's Perch.
He loves it up there.
He does. Put on a show as usual.
Hi, Sly.
He looks so angry from the front. I told you that's what he was going to do.
Oh, the moose is there, Jamie.
Where? Oh, the moose are back.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That never gets old.
What an amazing place. Oh, both of them are there. I can see the shadow of the other one. I'll zoom into this if it's not close, best I can, through the mesh.
He can see them, eh?
Are you warning the girls? Oh, where is he? Oh no, he's on the ground.
He's doing his
Oh
dance.
no, he's heading back that way. Yeah, no, he's chasing the girls. He's not worried about the moose. Anyway, this is what we deal with here. Yeah, crazy chickens and moose. The moose don't give a flying rat's poopy that we're here. I mean, they'll keep their distance a little bit, which is good, but yeah, they don't care. Here's Queenie today. Queenie's back out. Yeah, no, she's back in because the other ones are all crowding her again. Hey, buddy? Yeah. All right, so it's the next day. You might have seen a little clip of the moose this morning, so pretty funny, amazing. Anyway, let's get on with what we have to do today here, because I got tons to do. You might not see all of it in this video, but I got tons of other stuff as well. So anyway, I guess I was saying that this is what I finished yesterday. I have the panels now, as you've seen. We put them in the truck probably. There's tape and stuff. Anyway, I got the panel, so I'm going to mount them with the screws that came with them, with my little rusty drill bit. One in. Okay. All right, let's put another one on here. Okay, so here's the first two. I think they're looking pretty good. I think that looks pretty nice. And I think the angle, I know it's probably really hard to tell on camera, but I think the angle is okay for this position. Like, yeah, I think it's pretty good. The sun's normally, like, if it wasn't cloudy, it would be right there. And they're kind of angled up a little bit, so I think that's a decent angle. But like I said, I can always mess with that later. It'll definitely be good enough for now. That'll definitely prevent most of the snow from covering them in that too, which is great. Huh, that's a little off. So all four are in. Pretty well aligned. I mean, this last one here is a little off, but I could see it going that way on those. See, it's a little off there, but no big deal. I'm not worried about it. Holds them up nice. I think they're fairly sturdy. So, and then what I did here, and you'll see me in the next video hooking all these up. All the cords at the top, and then I can route them through and up there and into the coop. So I think that's gonna be pretty nice. Said not like super fancy, but I'm not that type of guy, so I just get stuff done the best I can with what I got. Especially with prices of stuff nowadays. I just don't want to spend the money on metal and all that. So, although wood's not cheap either. All right, as I said in the beginning, I lost my beginning and my exit footage, so yeah, we're gonna have to do it again. But anyway, yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'll have the actual solar panel install. That actually may be a 2-video series as well, because there's so much more to it than I was thinking in terms of video footage. So, and there's a lot of things that have changed. Like I said, I lost my exit footage, so I can discuss more now than I could have when I originally recorded it. There's a lot more to the solar stuff here because it's cold and it's not installed in a warm place. In the solar videos, I will go over some of that, but I'll have another future video where I'll talk about more about what I've done because of the temperature and it messing with the batteries and all that stuff. So anyway, I'll discuss that a little more in a future video, but anyway, so those 2 videos, 1 or 2 videos, possibly 2, will come up shortly. And hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you soon. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment below, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you.